Hello, my angels. One day, someone's going to ask you how you did it all, how you handled all the pressure, how you carried everything that was put on your shoulders without breaking, how you overcame the very things that you thought would take you out, how you became the person you are today. They're going to look at your life and look at everything you've built and everything you've walked through, and they're going to expect some long strategic answer. They're going to think it was discipline. They're going to think it was mindset. They're going to think you had it all planned out. And the truth is, you didn't. Hi, hello. How are you today? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hi, drop a comment. You know what you give, you receive, so I want you to claim the goodness that's meant for you. So when you leave a like, you're putting out goodness into the world. So anyways, just so you know, what you put out into the world, you get back. So yeah, anyways, I'm happy that you're here, and I just wanted to remind you of how loved you are. Like, you are so loved. Okay, so back to it, my loves. The truth. What's the truth here? It wasn't just discipline. It wasn't just mindset. It wasn't just figuring it all out. Because really, there were too many moments where none of it made sense. And there were too many nights where you laid awake questioning literally everything. And maybe too many times you felt like you were at your absolute limit, which I'm sure you were. Like, one more thing going wrong and that would have completely broken you. I'm sure you had moments where you were just exhausted, but you still showed up. Moments that you felt alone, but somehow you kept going. Moments where nothing around you was certain. Something inside of you refused to quit. A little something. And if you're being honest with yourself, there were times you didn't even recognize your own strength. And there were also times that you didn't know how you were going to make it through the very next day. Like, literally step by step, day by day. Let alone you built a life that you're so proud of, and that's all you dreamed of. But step by step, moment by moment, you were carried. Even when you didn't see it. Even when you didn't understand it, and even when you questioned it. So then they finally ask, well, how did you do it? How did you hold it all together? And how did you make it through what you went through? How did you overcome it? How did you not overcomplicate it? How did you just take it day by day? And you won't be able to give them the perfect formula. You won't try to take all the credit. You'll literally just pause, and then you'll tell them the truth. And the truth was, it was never just you, it was always God. I'm not saying you have to be this crazy believer to share this type of testimony, but one day you will. And I pray that one day you realize that, or hopefully right now you realize that God has got your back through it all. Even if you have to take it step by step and day by day. And even if you feel like there's no way out, or there's no end, or you feel so alone, or you're being bullied, or whatever the case is, and you don't know how you're going to get through it, I pray for you that in these moments that you do take it step by step. So one day you could tell this story of, I don't know how I was going to make it. I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I can tell you it was all God. Okay, you know that I love you, and I will never push religion onto you, but I do think that we are in some really weird times right now, and it's really important to lean into the Creator and wake up in gratitude and go to bed in gratitude and just thank God for every single day. And if you're in those moments where you feel like you just can't make it and you just can't keep going, or whatever the case is, and you feel like this is so hard, Shelby, this is so heavy, well, you're in the right place, and I'm so happy that you're here, because when what you focus on will multiply. So if you keep focusing on the bad, which, trust me, I get it, it's hard to just like overlook and let it pass. But I promise you, what you focus on multiplies. And if you could focus on giving God, or whatever you want to say, your grace and your thanks and your gratitude, more of those things are going to keep happening. Like, what are you thankful for in this very moment? What is something you're looking forward to in this very moment? None of these things have to cost money. These things can be genuine and true to you, but what is it that is giving you that extra push? And if you have nothing to give you that extra push, well, I just hope that you keep coming back here. Anyways, I love you, and I will see you in the next video.